In this demonstration, I will show you how the ASP.NET Client Time Zone library works, as well as what's included with your download. What you're seeing right now is the current solution that you will receive when you first download the the package, and it consists of two major projects: the Offset project as well as a demo web application. The Offset library actually implements an interface, and you can tell the interface actually exposes an offset in hours, minutes, and a raw, as well as a now capability. This is all based upon a current client's browser. Now, to explain this to you, there is an example of this library being used within the demo application. The demo application consists of three major pages: the default page, which allows you to start off, the offset page, as well as the force reload page. If we take a look at the project while running, here's the default ASPX. Example. On this page, I pretty much explain that this tool requires JavaScript and cookies to be enabled in a client's browser, and there are two ways for this application to behave. First way is you can set it so there's no force refresh, because the very first request for this library from a client browser will not have the offset built in. Or you can actually force a refresh to make sure that all subsequent pages have the settings done. So as an example, if I was to come into the application as a new user and using the library, on the first instance the offset actually is nothing according to the .NET code, because this is the first request from the client's computer. In order to, once the application posts back, we then start tracking the client's browser value in terms of offset. So for right now, 420 is the offset. According to my local clock, I am at -8 hours in my time zone. So 60 times 8 is 42. Browsers seem to show this in a positive number, even though I'm a -8 offset, -8 hour offset. But the library allows you to actually flip that around. When you use either one of the offset in hours and minutes, I actually expose that to you in the negative values, so it would show up as a -420 or a negative 420 in minutes. Offset raw is what I'm using to show you the raw value that I'm getting from the browser. And all browsers behave the same way. They all return a positive number for a negative time zone. I don't know why, but that's just the way they behave. Of course, you receive all the source code with the download, so you're welcome to look at how I do it, and you can tinker around and change values. Now, if I was to jump back to the example, and I go back one page, 2 pages, there's also a force refresh capability for the library. Because that first request has to post back in order for .NET to retrieve the values, you can give the library a flag of forcing refresh. Now, when I do that, I'll click on this link, the page will load, and then it'll automatically reload again. And if you watch carefully, you can see it flicker. Do you see that? Nope. Let's try it again. I'm actually going to start a brand new browser window, an incognito window. Go directly to the force offset page. You saw that flicker real quick. You can see it went from 0 to 420 right away, because the library forced the browser to do a post back before it could show the value. This is all just settings that you can change within your download. But just to give you an example of how it works and how it runs, I thought I'd show you the code. Otherwise, if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you very much.